obviously a tremendously valuable thing for any hospital to have. But one thing I want to know about computer memory, it's you put stuff into storage and then you get stuff out.
And I think if you take a visit to memory, or in this case a bank vault, you get a rough idea of what I mean. In a bank vault, you give them your name, they may look at a list, and they'll come out with a number where your worldly wealth is located. In exactly the same sort of way, in BASIC, you'll give it a variable, and you name it, and the computer will decide where it's to be located in memory, and whenever you give it that variable name, it goes to that location and pulls it out. It has no idea what's in there, but it just knows when you give it that variable name, it goes to that position in store and takes the contents out, or copies of them, and gives them to you.
So just like the bank vault, the bank don't know what you've got in your box, so the computer doesn't know what's in that memory, and you don't know where the computer's located that particular bit of information until you want it, and the computer goes and finds it for you.
That's precisely correct, and like a bank, when you give your name, you always get what's in that box. We put together a little database here of 4 of your friends and their birthdays, and we call these variables. Name one with this curious $sign, which I hate, which says it's a string. They're always alphabetic and numeric, but not to be calculated on. But name one, and Jane, is the contents of the memory location which the computer knows as name one. So you say name one, you're going to get Jane.
Right.
Date one is another variable name, and the contents of that location is 23rd of February, and so on down the thing, with name 2 being Mike, date 2 being the 15th of June, and so on.
Fine. The next bit I'm sure I can work out for myself. I mean, that's asking the computer, when you run the program, to write up on the screen, enter keyword. That's telling you, as the operator, to start.
Exactly.
Okay. And input item string.
Now you remember that because then the computer comes back to you with a little question mark, which is saying it's expecting some input from you. And when you type that in, it's going to know that as item. It's going to call that piece of information item.
Okay, so it's going to be 70 next, I guess. Am I right?
I'm hoping you're going to be able to work this one out. Well, what you've got in there now is item. So if the item...
I thought it was going to be right. It's going to be one of these, if something equals something, then something else. Right.
So if item $symbol is equal to name one...
Item string. Equals, I bet.
Equals name one.
Right. Then
we want to print her birthday. Right. So then print date one.
You have to say then, because that's its language.
That's part of BASIC.
And print is part of its language.
Right. Date one with the dollar.
Date one, and the $sign means it's a string of numbers and letters, not something that's going to be calculated.
Correct.
Right. Okay, then print date one strings, all right?
Now, obviously, we've got to do that for everyone. The way we've written this program for every one of the piece of data, but we've got a little program which we've written.
Well, that saves a lot of time. Otherwise, it could be flogging through all the...
We'd have to type more at the moment. Now, what we're doing, in fact...
Now, load
dates, I've called the program, in quotation marks.
Start the tape.
Start the tape.
Press the return button. And now it's searching. Right.
What we're doing effectively is very much the same sort of thing that was happening when you typed Space Shuttle. And went to seek in for the locations of Space Shuttle and bring that into the terminal. Let's just list 70 to 100 and you'll see what we've added to it. Those are the logic statements there.
Yes.
Connecting name 2. If item is name 2, then print date 2. If item is name 3, print date 3. If name 4, print date 4.
Right.
Let's see if it works.
1. No, I've forgotten all my friends' names.
Try
Jane as well.
Jane, that's right. 23rd of February.
Oh, I'll try another one. What was another name? Mike, you said?
Yes.
15th of June. Very good.
That's not bad.
Works.
It's ended rather abruptly, of course, and you could enhance the program by putting their addresses on or putting what you sent them last year for their birthday as a present. And it's almost limitless what you could do to this database.
That's all feasible as a natural expansion on a microcomputer like this.
Yes.
Have a big home database.
Totally feasible.
Right.